Oh, lost him.
Oh, come on, George. Got it all on camera too.
Oh, no. That wasn't, that really didn't happen, folks.
Well, folks, today I'm out on George's 33-foot Stamus. Beautiful boat.
That I bought because of you.
George called me up, and he's been on the list for doing a consultation trip, like most of you are, for a long time, and I apologize about that.
It's well worth the wait, guys, girls.
Things get busy, as we all know, but we finally were able to get together and go out and do. He wanted to learn his electronics. He wanted to learn the relief shading and understand it, how to get the boat set up on it. So that's exactly what we did. We came out here to about 83 feet and set up on a couple of ledges. We've caught some hogfish. We caught a few nice snapper, lost some fish, caught some red grouper. So we're just going to kind of go through this and talk about what we're looking at his Garmin. He's got a Garmin machine. So we're going to go through, and hopefully you guys can get a better understanding of exactly what we're looking for. I know I talk about it all the time, but you can talk about it all you want on film, but like George said, it's better in person. And
yeah, and the reason it's better in person, and I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
You're looking at it, and I see you make an adjustment. When you're on screen, you can't tell, but when you're watching and I see your reaction and your strategy, I can ask you why. What are you doing?
Right.
And then I understand the why. And that's what's important, to know and understand what you're doing. Yeah. Well, as I miss a fish, don't talk and fish at the same time. Remember, fish more, catch more. Yeah. Talk less, catch more.
So basically that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to get into doing the consultation trips, you know. So if any of you can go during the week, that's a better time for me, is actually during the week. Let me know and we can get it scheduled if you want to go in the bay or if you want to go offshore. Again, it's free of charge. I'm not charging people to do this, first of all, because I can't, because it's not legal. And second of all, I'm just doing it because I want to help fellow fishermen go out and become better fishermen. Because that's what we all are doing. We're doing the same thing that we love to do.
But that's a big difference. You're doing it because you care.
Right.
There's a big difference in doing it because you care and you want to help, and doing it to profit.
Right.
And that says so much. It's sincere and it's very humble of you, but we really need it and appreciate it, so we really thank you.
Well, I appreciate that.
And the guy knows what he's talking about. Well, you know that from watching. I don't have to say that.
Every once in a while, a blind squirrel, or what does it say? Blind squirrel finds a nut. Thank you, Mike.
This blind squirrel has radar, nut radar.
George has got a lot of little one.
I have the little fishy. Little fish going to boat.
Oh, God, scam.
Home to mama. The way I would typically do it would be to cross like we did now. Look at the wind, look at the current, and then I put it in neutral, let it push me back so I see the track, and then follow that track back up and drop it.
Now that I already know what my heading is, which is due south, 180 degrees, I'm going to get up in front of this. I'm 84 feet, so we're sitting at 86 feet of water, so we'll go 180 feet away, and I'll drop it. Oh.
Stuck having my bad shoulder, my left shoulder.
That's tough to get on.
American red.
Oh yeah, that's...
Oh, no bueno right now.
No, I saw one enough. Well, then the management people who are making the decisions.
Exactly.
What are they doing with the data, right?
Right.
You know what you're doing with the data. You know exactly what you're doing with the data.
So this is what fishing is, huh?
Oh, this is
Nice.
nice, man.
Yep.
You get a snapper?
Yeah.
Get him in a boat.
I tried to. I tried
Oh my God, would you help him out?
I don't know. I don't think he is helpable.
Nice job. Good job, George. Thank you. Good eating, man. Gonna have a little meat today. That's good.
Get him, George.
That's gonna be a keeper red.
Oh, dig it.
That might be a snapper.
2 weeks ago, I took my family to Peru, to the Rainbow Mountains, 17,000 feet in the air.
Jeez.
And yeah, it's 5,200 meters. And I did the mistake of going down skiing on the sand, and I hurt my shoulder.
Oh, that's how you heard it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
look at the size of that mangrove. Oh my gosh.
I really.
Where's
I got it.
Yeah, because he's lip hooked.
I know where it's at.
Right.
now that's
Well
a mangrove.
done.
right there.
That's a snapper.
Oh! What he hit?
Pinfish.
I put a Dorito on it.
Hey, you got one.
You got one. Wow.
Well done, George. What a beauty. That is a beauty.
You can't even put your
He's huge.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is
I'm gonna get a rag because I can't drag it. I don't want to lose a finger in this one.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's a good one.
Daddy knife. Oh, look at there. Here's Mr. Silent. Gets another hog. You didn't even say a word.
He's the hog
Oh
guy.
my gosh.
You were the hog guy. Holy
Nice.
unbelievable.
You are nice. So it is true. You are better than Chad.
When I fish.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to report that and let everybody know. Todd is better than Chad.
Well, folks, we made it back to the dock. Unfortunately, the weatherman was way off today. Of course, I mean, what's new, right? The winds were a lot heavier than what they said, that wasn't a big deal at all. We did fine in the 33-foot Stamus, but it also rained, and we called it early. We're back at the dock at 2:30. But we basically got what we needed to get done. We were able to show George what to look for on the relief shading on his Garmin machine, show him how we set up on a spot with the trolling motor and with the anchor, because the wind got so bad at one point that the trolling motor wasn't going to hold because the tide and the wind were going with each other. So we deployed the anchor, which I love to do, and so he had a pretty good understanding of knowing where how to get your heading and stuff like that. But it's always nice to see somebody else do it, so it gives you a really good idea. We had a lot of fun, right?
The beauty is I am no longer going back out wondering if I'm doing the right thing.
Right.
After seeing and learning what I just saw, I feel like I am Todd Jr. Todd Sr. with Todd Jr.'s experience.
Now, he caught his biggest hogfish, or not the hogfish, I caught all the hogfish, but he caught his biggest snapper that he's caught to date.
Daddy likes.
That was a good one. That was on a hand-sized pinfish, wasn't it?
Exactly. It was a big old pin.
Yep. So those big mangrove snapper will eat hand-sized pinfish. That's what I caught mine my biggest snapper inside the bay, which is still my biggest snapper, at 25 inches, 5.5 pounds, ate a hand-sized pinfish.
And I thought Chad was the king for hogfish, but Chad, you're not the king, son. The king is right here because all of these hogs the king brought home.
We got 4 keeper hogs, so like I said, it was a quick trip, but we got a nice grocery box full of fish. I really enjoyed fishing with George. I hope we can do it again soon.
I really enjoyed it. And guys, the man knows how to do it. And what you gave me was knowledge that I could never ever repay you for.
And that's what it's about.
It is unbelievable.
That's what it's about.
I really believe it.
That's exactly what it's about.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for taking me out. Your boat is beautiful.
But you're a humble man, and you're doing it for the right reasons, and karma's important, and God's going to take care of you.
I hope
He
so.
already blessed you,
Yep.
but now He's going to take care of you.
I appreciate
because you're doing
that.
it for everybody else.
I appreciate that very much. That means a lot. So anyway, like I said before, consultation trips, if you can go out during the week, let's get it set up so we can get it done and get it done quick. Again, thank you, George, for allowing me to come out in the boat with you. Mike, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Hey,
Had
nice
fun.
meeting you, Todd. It was great.
Mike
A lot
caught
of
some
fun.
nice snapper too.
Thank you very much.
Not as much as we did, but he did his part.
Poor Mike.
Wow, there's some good fish there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, again, thank you very much. Fish more, catch more, and we'll
Amen.
see you on the flip side.
Bye.